Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our Andalusia campaign in EU4 with me, host Luckymarine, where we've declared war to the Ottomans, but the Ottomans have a never-ending supply of peoples. So, we've been struggling a little bit, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It is indeed outrageous. I think I need to move you this way. You have isolated yourself. Homes is, I forget, farmland? Farmland. You get there on 3rd of January, we get there on the 10th. That's not going to be quick enough. I need to time this. Even 2 days earlier on, it gives us a little bit more time to work over this 35 stack. Where are you getting this extra tactics from? From your discipline. Okay, alright. Come on. Siege ability plus 15% is very nice. That will help a lot. Let's head to Ankara. Everyone here, let's head to Ankara. That's a little worrisome, but not really. How's my rebels getting on? 7%. Still have a lot of time there. Anteb, Haleb, right. 42,000 versus close to 80. This finishes in time, or in a timely fashion. We'll drag all of this together and we'll hit as a group. Come on. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Because these two are... Yeah, I've got to... I can't risk that going at 14%. But there's no defensive terrain there. I don't know why I bothered. Turn back around. But whilst you're in friendly terrain, pick up 2 siege dude. And on we go. You're into positive numbers. Let's just take that away from you. Okay. Okay. We'll try push out the Netherlands. Where are you getting all these people from, Ottomans? Good. What's Siege of Avignon? Excellent. Let's send all of you through France. Take out something that the Netherlands has. That might get me out. It might just be one fort to get the Netherlands out. Russia's opinion? Why not? Interesting, you trying to shield this? Let's have you heading down this way as well. Or at least a pip of extra manoeuvre. Abandon the settlement or base tanks. Why not? Base tanks. Isolating the flat. That looks like it's going to be a win. Ooh, sugar opinion goes up by... Institutions, army, organisation. You can study my navy. Right, we're starting to plough our way through some of these fights now, a little bit more effectively, a little bit more efficiently, than we did when the war erupted. I think the Ottomans were just using Doomstack strats, and I didn't have the numbers to match. I should have checked before. I'm getting lazy. I should have checked before I kicked the war off. But exactly what the numbers were. We're going down to the 55. Let's try and march down this 26. You're locked into go, which is in the flat. Let's go for it. That's going to be a win. You're marching into Jerusalem there. We can get to Jerusalem as well. That's in the flat. We'll wait till you're locked in and then we'll meet you there. Netherlands, into low. May even be able to get war ups on them. How you go? Particularists, excellent. In fact, we'll have you just march all the way down here and deal with said particularists. Sinope is in the flat. Let's pick out Sinope. Not today. We're starting to get a little bit too split up now. Well, I could do with getting Cairo back. We'll quickly take that out and then head north. Arms on so low, 149,000, 140 infantry. Oh, 140,000 infantry, I should say. What do the numbers look like? Nope, not those numbers. These numbers. Where it's a 0. How have you got... How? How? Disappointed. Alright. So no, I need to get through you fairly quickly. And that's already enough. I think we're fairly safe down here. I think everyone that was down here turned around and started marching north again. One siege of Cairo, excellent. Next fault. Money or prestige, production efficiency that's 50% cheaper. Now anything that's 50% cheaper you can still, as long as it's of a culture you accept, you can still turn the level 1 production efficiency dude into a level 5 production efficiency dude. That's still 50% cheaper. So if it's one that you need, then by all means, pick them up. Just train them up a bit. However, I don't need the prestige because we're maxed out on it. Just to go for the money. Also, we're maxed on admin points. That's my cat that wants to sit on my lap and tell me what to do because I'm struggling against the Ottomans. 21, 7. Ram all that. Let's go. Oh yeah, and war goal, of course. That'd be an idea. How close are we here? I mean, we much like military idea group, we could pick it up early, but it's not going to benefit us. Not really. Let's continue with Dev. There we go. So you've seen us coming and you've moved away. Russia's popped to their cotton country. One stage of snow. Excellent. Travels on the mountains. I can't risk being in the mountains and getting hit by them. You're moving it off Ankara. We'll take the war goal back. There we go. I knew Saul was coming. Right. Let's go smash some Ottoman thieves in, shall we? Oh, you attack into them. You adjacent. How? 5 maneuver, that's why. Oh, you've tricked. Have insulted us. Excellent. Just what we needed. How many absolutisms do we have? Just the 35s. You lot can step off, I'm sure. One siege of Sula, excellent. Only 17%. You lot stop taking attrition because that's silly. Already at 0 manpower, let's not make it worse. Yeah, we need to push this. Who else was in this? Malindi. Malindi, would you like to get out? No, we haven't done anything to Malindi. No reason for them to want to get out. go hit them again. I'll let the wall go back. Damn it! Could be another big fight. Let's go with... because we've dragged them all kind of back to us. Take out anyone who's taken losses. Our combat width is 36, therefore got some cannons that have taken losses. There we go. You're going to end up stopping there. Nope. It's continuing on to us. Right. We'll track him north with one stack. You take the wall goal back. We'll find a province where we can engage him. Probably is going to end up being Sinope. I'll take the hill fight. #23rd, 28th. Can I get there a bit quicker? 25th, 28th, let's go for that. You're already locked going into Trebizond, so you're going to have to route back to get into this fight. It's going to give us about an extra phase or so in this fight without the 41 stack. Didn't need it. Alright. They might still come back. We might see him pop up. But now we're starting to get stack wipes. It's going to actually hurt his manpower. Whereas before it wasn't really doing anything. Let's turn all of those off. Lindy still doesn't want to get out, but we might be able to get him out. Didn't even put leader in, did I? What a fool. That's in the mountains, I don't want to be chasing you into that. Might be able to drag him back into a fight against this 3 stack. If I can time it right. I get there in time to get the 3 stack. But it needs to be less than 30. Otherwise it'll be an instant wipe. So the 3 gets there. We attack into them. The fight lasts long enough for this 53 to turn around to try support this. By the time this fight's over and done with, he's already locked in. It means we end up defending in the mountains. And we can hopefully wipe this 53 stack as well. Oh, that's the plan. 20th of November, 6th. Everyone in there, right now. Well, you saw him trying to feed in. If he'd have gone with it instead of turning away, then we'd have been the defender in the mountains. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but it was worth giving it a go. Urzium is in the mountains. Yeah, he's heading away. Might as well wait for Malin to get out. It's a terrible way of doing it. I want your fights to be over and done with fairly quickly, not wanting to... What is this? Not having to wait for people to get out. Okay, alright. Anything else to convert? Nothing really. Leaf effort? Okay. That is in the flat. Nope, it's not. Still. I'll hit you there. Well, no. Horrible. Got lucky with some of them rolls. Lost the Siege of Sugla. Yeah, that's to be expected. Right, finally starting to make decent headway. Bit of Vendigaras in the woods. I don't. Yeah, let's go for it. Where are you going? The Aegean Sea. Oh, okay. Brilliant. It might be time to go now. No. I've got the Ottomans at low. Why do all that hard work? And then let them off easy. Yeah, let's get you moving a little bit more rapidly away. $24 mercantilism, I'll take that, thank you. Still amazes me how the AI can sit on a fort. Or it's confirmation bias, isn't it? The AI can sit on a fort for 3 ticks and take it. But I don't know. I'm just being salty now. Oh, there we go. That's the war goal that they're taking back. Excellent. Just what we needed. That's our war exhaustion getting high. What's our absolutism? Only 37. It needs to be higher than that. That's 39. 40. 41. 42, 43, 44, 'If we get our absolutism to 50, we could use this war to put Cotton Country. Norwegian separatists. Independence for Norway. Independence for not what? Oh. Oh, there. Alright, fair enough. We can strengthen government for additional 2. Yeah, we'll probably look into popping Cotton Country against the Ottomans. Or stack wipe, excellent. We need to start stack wiping now. It's getting stupid. Okay. It's a lot of people you got there, Romans. It's a lot of people you got there. People's discontent has already been stirred, not by us, probably by Russia. Could support rebels. More harsh treatments. We don't need that much extra. Particularly this is going to take a while. Another 2. Just another 2. That's all I need. And there are no outraged countries out there. I don't think so. Yeah, see? So why are you idle? But if I rejig you... Shenanigans. Okay. You two are moving north. You're locked into Konya. We'll, even though it's the hills, we'll fight you in Konya. No, not because you're not going to Konya, you're going to here. Which is in the flat. You're heading away. You're going to get locked into Bozok. We'll make sure that we get there as quickly as possible. Have our way with the 47 stack before 35 gets involved. We may have to retreat out of that, but I can't just have them walking around my land willy-nilly. Well, it's not my land, it's their land, but that's the technicality. Hard times indeed. Come on, stack wipe. Not quite. Get the 10 to 1. How have you still got so many troops? How are you doing this? Just mercenaries. All of the mercenaries. He is up to 8 loans. We'll get rid of those Mamlukian separatists as well. One siege of Yambu, excellent. Stack wipe. I think that was a stack wipe of pure mercenaries. I will rush to try and get you in bigger. Don't need that on, because it looks like you're going to stay there. Let's go with a shift consolidate. We will... Already locked in, so we can't take people out. Should fight a little bit better. Holy wow! What? Why? Why is your morale so low? You can't go bankrupt. Tradition, professionalism. Go professionalism. Maybe the morale was mercenary morale. Maybe that's what has dragged it down to such a pitiful amount. Okay, okay. Damn it. That's enough for Congolese? Congolese. Northumbrian? Let's do that. Malayan? Nope. Very next tick that we can get, we will get. Oh, very next harsh treatment that we can get, we will get. Yep, there we go. Don't care what price it is. Gets us up to the magical 50 point, which gets this ticking along its way. Gain stability. I think we are allowed. Are we allowed? Stability less than 3. However, if our stability is lower... What is the next tick? Stability less than 1 is a +1. Yeah. So it just means we tick into Cotton Country just a little bit quicker if we have a 0 stability. So, unfortunately, we'll go for the Prestige here. Also comes with extra discipline. You lot can step out. And we can head north. In fact. 13, 20. Could add extra cannons into there. Yeah, let's just all group up there. And we'll move you on from that. What does he just to know? Keep going off about how easy the Ottomans have it. And we take it in 1 tick. Okay. Where are you going? You're going here. Can I lock you in place? Using the cannons. It looks like I can. Right, cannons. Cannons do weird things. If you've got cannons on the front row, they will do double the damage, and the fire phase comes first. So you can do, if you've got a full cannon stack, you can wipe people, if you have enough of them. You can wipe people in the very first phase. Everything that's 0. Let's position that behind the lines. What have we got? 13 and 20. That's not too bad, actually. That's not too bad. Jump on Santa. We'll go back. Yeah, balls. Now what can we take? Change rival cost? None of them. Right, Lumen Disaster. Excellent. $50 admin, 50 Diplo. Go on. I think this is all mercenaries. Yeah, with the 4.9 morale. If we have a look at them. Mercenary infantry, mercenary infantry, mercenary infantry. A couple of normal infantry in there. But yeah, the bulk of their infantry is looks like it's merc infantry, so they don't fight that well. Drags the average morale of everyone else down around them. Have to be a little bit wary though, because we've burnt through all of our manpower. Yeah, I didn't think so. More legalism, more mysticism. Let's always head towards legalism. Now you can support that, and you can support that. So they should keep the Ottomans on the other side of the Bosphorus. You and you. Town hall, stock exchange, all that good stuff. Anywhere that we can buy a furnace. No. Thought that tech allowed us to purchase furnaces. Really? Really? Into the Vendigar from a ship. I'm impressed. Also, why can't you sit there? What's going on? Why are you taking attrition? Might have only just taken the province. It'll go. Yeah, it's gone. Right. Wait for you to get locked, and we'll head to the Vendigar. We'll be the defender. You'll get a landing penalty of -2 into a woods, which is a -1. It'll be -3. I'm fairly certain we'll be able to wipe this if we can get into the Vendigar in time. '17th. 17th. 14th. Means you can turn that off and just walk it normally. What happened? Yeah, -2 for the straight crossing and the -1 for terrain. Stack one. Good. And if he wants to continue that, we will we'll sit here and allow him to. Don't worry what he's doing again. What a silly goose. Becomes ruler. Current air will be removed. 434. Yeah, why not? Sweet. Type of Khalifa. Yup, and yup. Excellent. National arrest of -2. Unrest lower than 1. Right, unrest is quite high because of a low stability and because we've still got bits and pieces of war exhaustion. What's it going down by? Preparation Act. Might be worth getting rid of Preparation Act. '76. Need to be in this for another 2 years. Absolutism at least 50. Unrest at least 1. Stability less than 1. Yeah. At some point we're going to get called for peace, which is going to be a right pain in the ass. Holy moly. The education, dude, the education that we planned for our other heir has popped for this guy, even though we didn't educate this guy. Oh. Do we benefit from it? We do. Excellent. A 436. And better than what we had. Oh, he's going to do it again, isn't he? Sweet. I mean, at the moment, everywhere that we're standing, we're not taking attrition. So, we're feeding 1,600 into our units every single month. We need 55,000. Ugh. Horrible. National tax modifier, tolerance of the true faith, yearly legitimacy. How far are we head on tech there? Quite far. We can strengthen government a few times to get more absolutism. Once you're starting to pop cotton country, there's no point in going above 65 absolutism because it knocks 20 off your maximum. So anything above 65 absolutism that you pay for, you might have ticking absolutism, but you know that's fine. But anything that you pay for above 65 will be wasted because as soon as you get put into the cotton country disaster, You will be capped at 65 absolutism. But Colton Country also ticks up a little bit quicker if you have absolutism above 60, I think. Currently +1. What's this? Internal no conflicts. Stability less than 0. That's alright. You can't be in 2 disasters at the same time. Colton Country is going to fire first. War exhaustion, negative stability, discontent. If that discontent disappears, we'll be down to 1.4. Unrest needs to be at least 1. Yeah, I think I need to get rid of the Preparation Act. I think I need my war exhaustion to just level out a little bit and not be coming down. It's not coming down by much. It'll be alright. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Go to launch the True Faith. Oh, they decided to go somewhere else this time. Got 26 units on this ship. I wonder where he's going. This way. I wonder if he's going to my capital. That'd be some high-level strats right there. The AI actually doing a thing. Right, I think we can get through Trebizond. Nope, don't know where he's going. It's an average. And what do we pick up? Maybe influence? Maybe influence. Those are the Norwegian rebels, aren't they? There's no way that I'm putting a fleet together just to sort that out. However, the independence for England is not good. Oh, it's not good. Decided to sack into the mountains, but we have taken it at just the right time. Stack wipe. We don't need to be at war for Colton Country, do we? I just need to stop that independence for England. I don't care about the independence for Norway. They get what? The Faroe Isles? Fuck them. I'm not giving London back to England. Oh, and I missed this happening. These will be mercenaries though. Sarahan is in farmland. You're off to Sugla again, which is in farmland. No, you're not. You're going to sit there. Might be a river crossing into them. Yep, it was. And then we rolled a 0. Excellent. More mysticism or more legalism. Let's go for the legalism. You have a mercenaries again. Yep, mercenaries. It's the mercenary discipline that's dragging their overall discipline down. But it's overall discipline that applies to everything that's not mercenary as well. So you've got to be wary of that. You gotta take it. No. As expected. Take by the war goal and extras. Well, that's annoying. Let's get you grouped up together. We'll probably end up transporting some of this stack off to London. You picking up more troops? No. What are you doing to Ottomans? That's a lot of mercenaries. Loans. Won't be surprised if he goes bankrupt during this war. How close are we? Pretty close. I think I'm safe enough to start transporting. You're already locked, I'm already locked. What is it? You have to get away from that. Nope, because we just ignored each other. Well, I didn't know that was a thing I could do. Can I take this one on 21% as well? Of course you are. And because we've taken Haleb behind you, that should be a wipe. Okay, that should be a wipe. Excuse me. Oh, I should have sorted them out. Should have sorted them out. This is the type of thing that you need mods for. I don't always agree with mods in games, but a mod that would have sorted its way through this stack, because I didn't really particularly care how many got on that boat, but I'd have preferred them to be full strength units that got on that boat. And a mod that would instantly sort its way through this stack and put 30 or 29 was it? 29 of the strongest units onto that boat. I'd be happy with that. I'd be happy with that kind of mod. As it is, however. We're about to aggressively get our poop pushed in. Excuse me? How are you still going? Alright. Could probably do taking Cyprus out as well. How close are we to... Yeah, we're good. No way. That needs to happen yesterday. More league doesn't, please. Thank you. You'll get taken back normally. Norway's going to pop, but don't care about Norway. And that will propel us into country quite nicely. Alright, Anything that has wheels here. Jump on that. We'll take bits and pieces back as well. Right, the Ottomans have got rebels as well, so they'll have to deal with that. Here we go. I'm mistake. Game 5 absolute national unrest. I don't need national unrest. There we go. So we're in Corn Country. Outstanding. Let's peace out, shall we? It's been emotional. It's been emotional. Take the thing that we came for. We do have... Do we have claims ourselves? We do. All our claims will be 0 in terms of diplo pointage. Right. And now, how to mess the Ottomans up. You go for the important trade provinces in the Constantinople node. Sugla, Sinope, Huda Vendigo. Very much doubt we'd be able to take that, yeah. But yeah, they're mega important. Now, if instead of doing that, we somehow joined up you. That would be better. That would be better. Because currently the Ottomans are dragging all of their trade into Constantinople and then eating it there. Because they have so much at the bow here. But if we can stop that from happening, he's going to have to move his centre of trade somewhere else. So, Sugla, Huda Vendigo, Sinope, grab those. He's already turned these into level 2. So, the Ottomans are going to end up probably bankrupt and then have less of a trade income. Let's have a look at their current trade income. $47. So yeah, the majority of their income comes from trade. But let's see if we can affect this 47. It may take a few ticks for him to shuffle things around. Not even enough for war wraps. Another 150 ducats as well. Get overextension, but we can always fob it off onto Syria if we're desperate. There you go. Holy Jesus. Yeah, that was a bad fight, that. Got caught out in the beginning just by volume of troops that he had. I should have had another stack be involved. Maybe I ended up with one wiped in the previous video that I utterly forgot about. Excellent. He can walk all the way around, so it's not as if things are going to pop out here. Serbian separatist, Transylvanian separatist. I wouldn't be surprised if he goes bankrupt, as I said before. Grab our troops and head into our own land. I want you out, protecting trade in Genoa, I think, was it? Genoa. And you into London. Now, a lot of these people joined the coalition whilst we were faffing around with the Ottomans. So we fight Great Britain now. We also fight Utrecht, Savoy, and Naples. It's not that much actually. There's a truce. Over. 77 for France. If I allow France out, and we're not there to poke him in the face, then he's going to join a coalition. He's going to join that coalition. So we'll get. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. We're going to go stack up on France. And that, again, is another hour's worth of a video. Apologies for that. Actually, I'm not. I don't apologise at all. Because I've not been putting videos up for a while. And so a couple of hour-long videos is probably what you deserve. But yeah, bad fight with the Ottomans. We'll probably end up giving this land when I take the forts down because forts are silly. I'll give this land to Syria, probably. I'm going to give the land to Syria. We might as well pick up influence. Alright, so let's get rid of you as well. Let's have a look briefly. Almost still at 47. Let's give that a tick around the month just to see what he does with his trade capital, etc., etc. Right. I mean, he's got all this land back now. All this land that we had occupied. So he's getting the trade income from all of this land. 82% of the trading power. Might be worth pulling my... Yeah, it might be worth pulling my merchant that we've got currently in Genoa that's collecting. And throwing him into Constantinople to collect. And then throwing my fleet in there as well. Just to try and wrestle some more control from the Ottomans. We state up the... I'm going to give it to Syria. That's not going to work, is it? Can give ISIL to Syria. Yeah. Give ISIL to Syria. We will state the rest. Also, I need to write down when Court and Country started, so that we know that when, well, we know when Court and Country ends, because it lasts for about 10 years. So, Dylan, get your head out of the way. So we're in June 1676. So probably about May, wasn't it? May 1776. Is when Court and Country ends, because no matter where you look in the game, it will never tell you when your Court and Country ends, no matter what tooltips you look on. So there we go. That'll do. That will do. The Ottomans are having a few issues of their own. We have properly broken the back of the Ottomans now. Let's have a look at what loans they have. It wouldn't surprise me if they went bankrupt. I've got 12 loans. Who are you allied with? Netherlands, Arcoen-Liu and Malindi. Arcoen-Liu, if we went to war with you, the Ottomans wouldn't come in because of 9,024 ducats in debt. 9,024 ducats in debt. And he's still fighting rebels. And it wouldn't surprise me. Ah, Russia can't get through to him. Plus, Russia's having a few issues as well. Anyway, I've been looking. That's an hour and 5 minutes now. I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Nice little Bashkiri here. Join me next time for more with Andalusia, as we will go and poke France. We'll go grab some more of the Genoese trade node from him. Also reminds me I need to get rid of these forts, but I will do that in the next episode instead of doing it right now. Castile still really hates. Oh, he doesn't really hate us. He doesn't really hate us. But we need to be in positive relations before we can start to annex. In fact, we need to have 190 opinion to start to annex, and that this is not that much, is it? Right. Anyway, until next time. Do take care.